Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, clap. That's for sync. Hello, and welcome to my game audio channel. I'm Andrew Thomas Clark. I used to be a game audio pro, and now I guess I'm game audio pro-am. I'm pretty geeky about game audio. I guess it's geekier than most people who are just geeks about games, because it's pretty specific, but this will probably be a short video, because I'm just figuring out the setup, and I don't have a lot of gear. As you can see, my headphones are a little bit not on my ears because of I'm trying to figure out how to record audio and cast audio at the same time. Audio Pro. So what you see on my screen is from lesson 4 of the WISE tutorials. WISE is a game audio. What is WISE? Google it. Content production pipeline software and creator tool. It doesn't really create the assets, but it creates the audio experience. Let's put it that way. And it's used by such games as Witcher. So it's got some pretty good creds. And today I'm going to talk to you about something that I like to call positional audio speaker drift. Speaker drift, I think I'll call it for short, which is a problem in a variety of different contexts, but it's very easy to show this particular interface that WISE provides for mixing your sound position. It's an audience participation demo though, so I should have said this maybe right at the top, but in order to understand what's going on in this video, you're going to need both headphones and speakers. Basically, we've got this sound, the teleport sound. This is the teleport sound from the Lesson 4 demo for a game called Cube. It's a whole other thing. This dot here is the position of the sound relative to the speaker. So if you take the headphones off for a second, basically relative to this listener, where is this sound? You can see as we move it over to the left, the mix on the right changes until basically it's all on the left speaker. And depending on your speaker position, it should have sort of moved, the sound should have sounded like it moved to the left side of your screen if you've got a narrow laptop set up like I do, or if you've got your speakers positioned more wider, like in this image, it's basically moved to the left speaker. And then if you move it across to the right, basically it sounds like it's coming from the right speaker. If you have the full surround system, you obviously get this 5-speaker effect. I'm not going to talk about that today. I'm just talking about this problem in sort of a 2-speaker space. Anyway, audience participation. So what happens when you throw on the headphones and we move it over to the left of the listener? Basically, we've moved this emitter point kind of 45 degrees from the listener, but it now sounds like it's at, well, if I move it down here, you see the same mix over here on the left. Because of my headphone speaker position, it sounds like it's coming from right beside me now. Here it goes again from left to right. So the emitter object that we're modeling is, again, it's gone 45 degrees to the right, but it sounds like it's down here in headphones. So I like that they have this mixer here in Wise because it shows rather eloquently something that's kind of hard to set up. This is kind of the crux of what I like to call the speaker drift problem in positional sound. Or it's a very clear example of it. Unfortunately, it involves the audience participation, which is that depending on, you know, where the actual listener is sitting and where the actual speakers are positioned, you can have problems with your 3D audio not actually matching what is going on the user's screen in your video game. So that is my introduction to what I like to call positional sound speaker drift problem with positional sound. Back in 06-ish, maybe, yeah, 06-ish, we coded a solution for a game called Full Auto Battle Lines, where we did our own, well, I guess I'll introduce the solution that we did later on. What I'm sort of interested in doing in episode next is seeing if there's a way to address it within Wise is one thing. Can I do it without touching any code? Can I solve this issue of headphones versus stereo speakers? Let's do. And the other thing I'm really interested in is if people have thought about this or addressed this in their games, I'd like to kind of hear about, you know, A, whether it's something you thought about and addressed, and also B, if you can, what you did about it. So whether you're a game audio professional or third-party tools provider like Wise, people of Wise have a solution for this and they want to reach out to me, that'd be awesome too. Meanwhile, thanks for tuning into episode 1. Enjoy your whatever time of day this is, wherever and whenever you're watching this. Bye for now. Yeah, you're in my video.